I can see that we have a good number of folks on with us at this point, so we're going to go ahead and get started today. So hello and welcome. Thank you so much for joining us today for our Yoga and Mindfulness series with AARP and Open Up. If you haven't been with us before, my name is Colleen Cadman, and I serve as an Associate State Director of Outreach with AARP in Pennsylvania. We're very excited to have folks from all over joining us for this yoga and mindfulness series, whether it's your first time or you've been here before. Welcome. Please feel free to share where you're tuning in from in the chat. We love hearing all the different places we have folks joining from, and we'll go ahead and read out a few. I know there are some weather events happening around the country, so hope everybody's staying safe today. So we're seeing New Jersey with us today. Welcome. We're seeing folks from Pennsylvania, which is our home state. We record this session out of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, so glad to have you with us. I see Washington State today. I see Delaware, New York, Missouri, North Carolina, Michigan. That's Chandler's home state, so you'll see her do a little Michigan dance. We've got Florida with us today. North Carolina, California, Louisiana, Kansas, Ohio. Let's see, Georgia, Nevada. A great group from all over today. Well, thank you again for joining us. AARP is committed to helping us take control of our health as we age by providing tools, resources, and information that will entertain and inspire and educate and stimulate and engage and activate. We at AARP hope to create an environment where everyone can lead their healthiest lives possible in mind, body, and spirit. And AARP wants to help us take a whole body approach to our healthy living goals. Regular exercise and focusing on brain health are two great ways to support healthy aging. And you can learn more on our website link, which I'll pop in the chat for you momentarily. We will be recording today's session, so barring any technical difficulties, you can look forward to receiving the recording in your email following. And please also be sure, if you enjoy today's class, to come back again. We'll have future sessions of this series at the same time, same place every week, so I will share the link for that too. And finally, we're excited to collaborate with Open Up on this series. We encourage you to please consult your physician or other healthcare professional before starting this or any other fitness program to determine if it is right for your needs. And without further ado, I'm going to turn things over to our wonderful instructor, Chandler, to lead us in today's session.
Thank you, Colleen. Hi, welcome everyone. Hi, my fellow Pittsburghers, Pennsylvanians, Michiganders, and also I heard had some individuals coming in from Ohio. A little inside joke, I'm going to say, go blue. I hope for those Ohio folks, you guys get that. Yes, so welcome today for our Yoga and Mindfulness. I am Chandler, and I'm from Open Up Pittsburgh. And here at Open Up, we practice inclusivity in art and movement. And I would love to give us a little bit of a meditation, something to think about as motivation during class, and then I'll give you a second question to ask after that. All right, so I would love to hear three things, one being a person, an experience, and a place that could have been something to light up your life or was motivation for you in a specific time in your life, or something that you think about consistently that helps you to get through your day. So just to yourself, a person, a place, and an experience that has shaped you. Three lights of your life. Close your eyes and have a soft gaze. Once you've locked it in, take a big breath in. Exhale, smile out. Remember those 3 things during class. The next thing I want to ask you, last week we played with the idea of having the class shaped around specific body parts that we would like to stretch or work. So if people would like to put in the chat a specific body part, body parts, maybe we have a collective idea, and then I can pull a few and kind of have that as our general basis of class today. Last week we worked on, I believe, hips, a little bit of joint with our knees, neck and shoulders. And then when we get to a good spot, Connie will read out to us a few things that that we're saying in the chat.
Thanks, Chandler. Oh, forgive me. There's a button stuck on my computer. That's okay. You can hear me, and that's what's important. So here's
Yes.
what we're seeing in the chat today, Chandler. We are seeing hips, lower back. We're seeing lots of low back.
Okay.
We're seeing shoulders, neck and shoulders. I love the person who says they're sore all over.
I feel you.
We hope this class will help with that. We're seeing knees. So I would say the top ones we're seeing are back, and neck and shoulders.
Back, neck, and shoulders, all of us connected, so we can definitely hit those areas, and then do a few stretches with our knees. We'll bend and flex, we'll stretch and flex our knees to help lubricate the joints. All right, thank you for those quick responses, and I hope that you guys have locked in your 3 lights that are in your life, and we'll begin today. Just take a deep breath in. Slow exhale out. This next one, imagine that you're holding a straw in your mouth, and with the inhale, you're going to try and blow through the straw, taking your time. Good again. Another inhale and exhale. Nice. From here, keeping the breath going, we're going to take an inhale. Exhale, just isolate your head from side to side. Inhale back. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Return back to neutral. We'll just isolate from up to down. Inhale. Exhale, chin goes down to your chest. Don't let anything else move but your head. Inhale back up. Exhale down. Good, now we're gonna add some movement with our arms. You can have your hands in a fist or the palms of your hands in. Just gonna move a little diagonal so we can still see me. We're gonna take an inhale, our chin lifts up, hands for the goalpost. Exhale, we'll come back in. Chin falls down to our chest. Keep your elbows nice and lifted. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Good. Stretch your hands out towards the camera. We're gonna give a massive, massive hug. Inhale. Really stretch your chest. Exhale. Ooh. Scoot over a little bit. Wrap your arms. Give yourself a hug. Chin falls down to your chest. Inhale. Chin falls up to the sky. And exhale. Wrap the other arm on top. 2 more like that. Inhale. And exhale. And reset. Just roll out your shoulders from front to back. We're gonna add our chest now. Contracting, moving our chest up, and then bringing it back down. We're also gonna, while we're doing this, tilt our pelvis forward and then back, just to get the hip flexors also moving. So pretend we're like a pint of ice cream, and we're gonna scoop down, scoop some ice cream, chin falls down to our chest, we're leaning back, and then we'll tilt our pelvis, reset. We look up, scoop some ice cream, all the way, curve all the way through, let's see, curve, and then tilt your pelvis, ripple through the spine, chin to the sky, curve in, pelvis first, then your hips, chin is the last to arrive, and scoop again, pelvis tilt, rolling up through the spine. Good. From here, we'll just take our hand on the side of our head. Don't yank your head down, just allow the weight of your hands to take your head over and anchor your hand onto your shoulder. Take an inhale. Exhale. Inhale again. Exhale. Good. Other side. Place a hand on the side of your head. Anchor your shoulder. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Good. Now this might look a little strange, but let's just let the weight of our head fall into our hands. Relax the back of your neck. I want to make sure you guys hear me as I'm saying this. And then let your head fall into your hands. Shake your head from side to side. Slowly coming back to neutral. Intertwine your fingers and then place it in the back of your head and let your head relax into your arms again. Should be no tension in your neck. Only your hands are holding your head. And then we go forward again. Shaking your head from side to side slowly. And then lifting back up on your own time. Let your head relax into the palms of your hands again. Feel the weight of the back of your head. Good, and relax back down. From here, we're just gonna take a few circles. Bring it around town, keeping both hips placed in your chair or on your mat. If your legs are getting tired, you're welcome to switch your legs or have them any kind of way that feels good. The goal is to feel a stretch on the side of your hips and warming up the lower back. And reverse the circle. You're welcome to add some neck rolls Good. Return back to center. Reach your arms up. Inhale. Exhale. Keep both hips planted on your mat or seat. Side stretch. Inhale back up. Exhale, side stretch. Really reach like someone's pulling your arms. And then keep going. Exhale. Inhale back up. Exhale. Inhale. Spiral twist. Bring it back up. Spiral twist. Take your time. Reach your arms. Spiral twist. And back up again. Spiral twist. Nice. We'll stretch both legs out. Keep one leg is straight, and then the other one will bend over. So we'll take the opposite arm of the leg that's bent to spiral twist, and we'll hold here for the stretch. If you're seated, you're welcome to keep your feet in this mountain pose. Place one hand and then grab the back of the chair for the same spiral twist, and or cross one leg over, twist towards the leg that's crossed over. And I'll stay here. Let's hold here for a breath. We should be feeling possibly a stretch on the side of our hip into our lower back. And when you're ready to shake it out, do the other side. Cross that leg on top. Twist towards the leg. The opposite hand on top of the leg. And then shake both legs out. Let's bring our feet to a butterfly position. If you're seated, this may look like you relaxing your back onto the back of the chair, having your feet come in and let your knees fall away from each other. If you like to increase a little bit of a stretch, you can take one hand and then pull your knee away from you just ever so gently. Let your shoulder go in for another spiral twist, maybe stretching out your groin area. If you're on your mat, this may look like both of your feet coming in, your knees are going away from each other. You can flap your wings. If you want to increase the stretch, place your hands on your ankles or maybe behind you, and then take your elbows, hold them down, or take one hand, place behind you, and then just gently take one knee down, and you'll switch to the other side. When you're ready, for those who would like to do a forward fold, I welcome you to do it. Just let your head fall down towards your feet. Let your chin fall to your chest. Rolling up through the spine. Nice. I hope that we're feeling good. Let's find ourselves in a tabletop position. Let's do a tail wag from side to side, sending one hip to the right and then the other hip to the left. Shaking your hips from side to side. Good. Take your knees away from each other. Push back, child's pose. Walk your hands away from your head. If you like to stand and do this, this may also look like you walking your feet back The goal of this stretch is to feel like someone's holding your hands and you're pulling your hips away from your hands to feel the length of your spine. You can shake from side to side again, taking a bend in one knee, a bend in the other. Good, and then come back to your table pose and or mountain if you chose to do the standing version of that. Awesome. Let's go on to some knee work. Sometimes when we feel knee pain, it could be related to muscles being tight in the quad that's pulling your knee. So if you are on the mat, you take one leg in between your hands, lift up. Good. Placing your hands behind your head, like we did earlier today. Let your chin fall down towards your chest. We're going to keep our core engaged. If you let it go, we're now pulling our lower back. Keep that engaged, and then let your head fall down towards your chest. The stretch right here should be kind of initiated. If that's too much on your knee, this is the same feeling of grabbing your leg and then doing the next quad stretch. If you're like, hey, I just want to lay down too. Place your foot behind you. Walk your hands back a little bit. There's different variations that you can do to stretch out your quad. If you're seated, a good spiral twist with your legs wide apart. You'll keep your knee, your foot where it is, and then your knee will go in as you spiral twist. Same effect as you down on the ground. Keep your knee up just a little, and then spiral twist. This should be positive for your body, a feeling of stretch right here for your quad. And then we reset, shake it out. Other side. I'll stay here and see. You have different variations of the stretch. Spiral twist if you're seated. I forgot to also mention that your IT band, sometimes if it's muscular outside of your quad that could pull, is your IT band too. So all of it is related in this thigh region that we're trying to loosen up a little bit. Good, and shake it out. Windshield wipe from side to side. And let's all meet in a mountain pose. So we'll step one foot forward and the other to find ourselves in a mountain pose. We'll reach our arms up. Inhale. Exhale, side bend. Inhale up. Exhale, side bend. Keeping your feet planted. Take it around town. Big or small. Good. Reach your arms up high to the sky. Inhale, forward fold. Shake your head yes and no. From here, bend your knees and stretch and bend and stretch. Place your hands on your shins. Look up halfway lift. Lower back down. Roll up slowly through the spine. Take your time. Good. If you're standing, we'll do a standing cat and cow. Lift your chest up high to the sky. Your elbows are pulling back. And then chin goes down to your chest. Shoulders and elbows back. Chin down to your chest. We'll continue that. Let's do that again. For those who are seated, we'll reach our arms up. Exhale, side stretch. Inhale up. Exhale, side stretch. Bring it around town. Continue to breathe. Reverse the circle a couple times. Good. From here, inhale, exhale, forward fold. Shake your head, yes and no. All right, we're all gonna lift one arm up high to the sky. Lower back down. Lift the other arm up. And then back down. If you're seated, take your feet away from your shoulders just a little to have some space for the upper body. We'll plant our hands, halfway lift, scooping our head up like we're scooping some ice cream. And then we bring it back down, forward fold, rolling up through the spine. Cat and cow, shoulders and elbows go back, chin lifts. And then hands go back where they came. Inhale. And exhale. Nice, we'll do that again. 2 more times. This time, for those who like to go up and down, we're gonna do that cat and cow on our tabletop. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, side bend. Inhale, up. Exhale, side bend. We're flowing with it now. Bring it around town. Whether you're seated and or standing, all follow along. Inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Shake your head, yes and no. Inhale, reach one arm up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, reach one arm up. Exhale, back down. Good. If you'd like to come to tabletop, you place your hands on the mat, step 1 foot down and the other. Oh, I missed our halfway lift. Never mind. Go back up. Halfway lift, scoop the ice cream, and then back down. There we go. Place your hands down and step 1 foot and the other. I got very excited. Here we go. Lifting up, chin goes to the sky, and then we curl and chin to your chest. Chin up high to the sky, and back down, chin to your chest. Good. Tuck your toes, send your hips up high, walk your feet to your hands. And then we'll do the final flow with the Sunday. Reach your arms up. Side bend. Inhale up. Side bend. Bring it around town. Inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Good, let's go straight into your halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. You have the option to find your hands down on the mat. Place one knee and the other to your tabletop. We'll drop our belly, chin goes to the sky. Exhale, back in. Chin goes to the sky. Exhale, back in. Good, tuck your toes, send your hips up high again. Downward dog, we're gonna hold here. Let's walk our feet out. Drop one heel down and the other in our downward dog. If you're standing and you like to use support of a chair, this may look like you taking your foot back and the other. If you want to use the back of the chair, if you want to flip the chair around to do the same thing, you can. You can place your hands on the seat. You can drop your elbows. Let's all stay here. Good. Walk your feet to your hands. Let's all meet our mountain pose. Let's take a breath in and out. Good. One more. Take a second. Evaluate where your body's at right now. Put your hands on your chest. Feel your heartbeat, your heart rate, your heartbeat. Notice the pace of your breath. How can you ground yourself a little bit more to slow down your heart? To reset before we continue on. Good. From here, let's move into just a little bit of a warrior series. I'll start with the modified portion of this if you're seated. You have a couple of options. Whatever feels good for your body. We'll take one leg back behind you. And or if you like, the other option is step one foot out and stretch the back leg. You're going to twist your upper body towards the leg that's bent. First option, step your foot back where your knee is falling towards the ground. Second option, stretch your leg behind to the side and then twist your upper body to face your side wall. Arms, no matter what, are going up for your warrior one. Okay? And if you're standing, we're in our mountain pose standing. We'll take one foot back, we bend, and that front leg, the heel is down at 45-degree angle, reach our arms up. Take a breath here. Place your hands to heart center and then press into them. Let your shoulders fall down and back. And then step your foot. Other side. Step your foot back. Keep your hips nice and forward. And then reach your arms up. Stay there. For those who are seated, stepping that foot back, reaching your arms up. And then we'll all place our hands to heart center. Pressing into your palms, engage your lats, shoulder blades. And we come back. Let's do a little bit of a stretch with that now. Let's all come to our mountain pose. We'll take our left foot back. And then our left arm will go up and spiral twist. So we get a stretch on this whole side part of our body. This may look like if you're seated, taking that foot out, stretching the back leg, twisting towards this leg, grabbing the back of your chair, and then stretching. If you're standing, this may look like placing your foot back, taking your arms up, and then drop your right arm. And we come back to our mountain pose, take a breath, move to the other side. Step back, warrior one. Reach your arms up. The left arm will drop, we'll keep the right arm up. Take a breath. You can place, if you feel like your arm's awkward, you can take it behind you. And then take a breath here. Good, moving into our warrior two. Nice, we'll step our foot back. The back toes are facing towards the camera, our front toes are facing out towards our side wall. One hand is in front, one hand is in back. Good, our focus is now to the front arm, our upper body is facing towards the camera. If you're seated, and you'd like to keep your feet nice and still, but your focus can be towards that side wall. If you'd like to add a leg, you step that one out, and the other. Your toes are going straight towards the camera. You're reaching your arms. Your upper body still facing towards the camera. Reverse the warrior, take the front arm towards the back leg. And then step your feet back together. Fine. We'll do the other side. You take your arms out if you're seated. You're also welcome to add your legs, and then upper body faces towards the camera. Focuses the front arm. Take a breath. And out. Reverse your warrior. Good. And then step both feet together again. Taking a breath. Place your fingers, your thumbs in, and then clasp your fingers around your thumbs. And then have your palms up. You don't want a tight fist like we're punching, like doing a punching bag. Just very light and gentle. Close your eyes. Take another second to just ground yourself. Try not to think about anything right now. Live in the moment of silence and stillness. Listening to my voice, staying where you are. Remove one finger from your thumb, stretching out your fingers. And the next. Your third. And your fourth. Open your palms and then bring them back in. Out and in. Let's incorporate our breath with our hands going in and out like a jellyfish. So let's start with our palms and take an inhale. Jellyfish out. Inhale back in. And we stretch the fingers, exhale out. And in. And out. Let's add some extra movement, some mindful movement. We're going to press our palms out and then bring the energy. So my hands are kind of looking like jellyfishes in a way. So like a massage of our joints of our hands, okay? All right, reach your palms out. Pull the energy back in, fingertips first, and then again. Fingertips, knuckles. One more. Fingertips, knuckles. Good, roll out your wrist. We'll end the way we started. Bring your forearms in. We'll inhale, chin goes up to the sky. Exhale, chin falls down to your chest. Inhale. And exhale. Good, reach your arms up high to the sky. Side bend. Inhale back up. And side bend. Both hands come back down. Let's take very small circles. Your upper body. Letting your pelvis initiate the circle, let it tilt forward, and then it's sending your upper body around. Like the axis is here, and then everything is moving from this point first, and not the opposite way around. It's starting here, and it's allowing the upper body to do the rest. Reverse your circle. As you can see, this is my version of the body. My arm translated. It initiates from the hips and then the rest. Good. Last thing, just for stability, and then close our eyes. We're just going to create waves of the body, taking your legs out a little bit, whether you're standing, seated, or in a chair. Your chin will fall down first, your head will swoop some ice cream, and it's the first to come up, and then go back down again. Creating waves, squiggly lines. From side to side. Really allow your spine to ripple. Scoop some ice cream. And now we'll go front. Chin falls down to your chest, head leads all the way down, and then we scoop up. Go back again. And now we reverse it, chin falls back down. Chin goes in, ripple up, reversing our ripple now. And then let's do towards the front. 2, 3, and 4. Good. Taking a deep breath as we close out. You can keep your eyes closed or have them in a soft gaze. Try to think back on those 3 joys or lights in your life, moments, experiences, a person, a place. And I would love to hear in the chat what those 3 were. Thank you all.
Thanks, Chandler. And just a reminder for folks, if you'd like to share a person, place, or experience which has shaped you or has lit up your life, please feel free to share that in the chat. I did add the prompt there myself in case you forgot. And as we're ending class today, we'd love to hear your thoughts on that. I'd also like to remind you, if you enjoyed today's class, we do these at the same time, same place every week. We'd love to have you back again next week. So be sure to sign up. I will share the link where you can do so as we're wrapping up class today as well. So let me go through the chat and see if we have some good responses we can share as class is ending today. All right. Kelly says, I think that all life experiences, whether good or bad, have shaped me to be the person I am today, either made me stronger or more resilient. Thank you for sharing, Kelly.
Thank you.
Let's see. C says, my trip to the French countryside. Love it.
Wow, sounds like
We do have some travelers in this group. That's great. Mary says, my joys are my babies and my animals. Let's see. Ariana says, thank you. My person is my mother.
oh. Thank you for sharing that.
Anne says, my special place is by the water, ocean, lake, or stream.
Yes, I agree.
John says, meeting my wife. Beautiful. Noemi says, spending time with family. I love this. Michael says Chandler. I think Chandler lights up all of our lives. So thank you, Michael. We agree.
Thank you for that. It's very sweet.
Oh, this is great. We have a note from a caregiver that said today's class helped them tremendously. So thank you for that feedback. We want to continue to be a great space for caregivers and anybody else who needs a break. So thank you for joining us.
Thank you for that feedback.
All right, we've got my beautiful therapist, Beverly. That's awesome. Linda says, my joys are my 3 grandbabies.
Oh,
Let's see. Donna says, meeting and marrying my English husband and getting to know his hometown. That sounds like a Hallmark movie, Donna. Thank you.
yes, it does. What, the French countryside and that? Wow, so many great things.
Let's see. Bernadette says, music, water, nature. Catherine says, I'm continuing to conquer my fears.
Oh, I love that for you. Yes. Keep going.
Excellent. Lots of love for spouses in here. So that's great. We love seeing that. Cindy says 3 grandchildren that live out of state. Excellent. And lots of love, Chandler, for today's class and for all the different body parts we were able to work through today. So thank you for requesting that feedback and helping us all. I am seeing a lot of questions as we close out today about where you can access the recording. Check your email within 24 hours. You should see the link in your email inbox. If for some reason you don't, you can also check out our YouTube page, AARP Pennsylvania, and you can watch every yoga recording from all year long, as well as some other great videos. So I encourage you to check that out. We'll make sure we send that link out to you. And with that, thank you so much, Chandler, for another wonderful class, helping us to reflect and find peace today. And we hope that you all have a great time. We hope to see you at the same time next week.
Thank you all for your lovely responses and shares, and thank you for your feedback. Can't wait to see you all next Thursday. Have a great one.